Hi, my name is Iris Juniper. Today I'm going to show you how to tie a tie, and in particular the knot that I want to show you is called the Double Windsor, which is also known as a full Windsor. And the reason why it is one of the most popular is because of its shape. It is big and bulky, it's easily recognizable, it's very symmetrical. It is a knot that is mostly used for royals. It is mostly used for classic formal wear, and it is one of my favorites as well. It is pretty simple. First, I want to talk to you about what it means to wear a tie. It represents nobility, honor, and order. It symbolizes truth, justice, and it's just the American way. What would wearing a tie say about you? It would say that you are probably a professional kind of guy. It would probably say that you're business-minded, business-like, someone who has value. It could also indicate that you are one with high status as well as high standards. I think a tie and knowing how to wear a tie could be for everybody. For a man, it's difficult for men to wear ties. And maybe they are good at tying ties, maybe they are not so much. But if they had another person in their life, a female that could be there to help tie ties, I think this tutorial would be good for you, as well as, you know, it could help hurry getting ready in the morning, that process along a lot quicker. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. But anyhow, it's pretty basic and pretty quick. I'm just kind of going to go through it real quick. This tie I just got from, you know, obviously a thrift store. It's a little tattered looking, but once it's tied, you can hardly notice the wrinkly parts anyway. So first I'm going to start off with showing you how to put the tie around your neck. I'm used to putting it, my right hand's my dominant, so I would put the skinnier part on my right side and the thicker part of the tie on my left side. And usually, I don't know, sometimes it can change, it could vary depending on how far up or down this part would be, but I think I kind of mostly like to rest it to where this is kind of like resting, the skinnier part of the tie is resting close to my sternum, the center of my chest. And then so once I got that, the tie around my neck, just like that, with the skinny part kind of resting higher than the thicker part of the tie, I would then cross it like this, where the thicker part is overlapping the skinnier part of the tie. And once I had done that, I would feed the tie through, the thicker part coming in from the inside, from the bottom up, like that. And then you would want to cross it over to the other side to where it looks like that, and then do the same thing to the other side, and then that gives it symmetry. So feed it up from the back side, front this time, and then you pull the thicker part of the tie through. So then you see the symmetry there, and it kind of looks like a tongue, where then the skinnier, smaller, shorter part of the tie is resting, overlapping the thicker part of the tie. Once you get it to look like that, you want to take the thicker part of the tie and then overlap it just straight across horizontally, so it gives this shape of the tie, and it's all nice and clean usually. And then like so. And then so the thick part of the tie, you want to hold it towards the back. You're going to feed it up through from the bottom up, the back side of the tie. So where it's like this. Once it's like that, you want to take the thick part of the tie and feed it through the top opening part of the part you just overlapped horizontally through the tie to give it its shape. And then you feed it through like that. And then this tie is kind of funky. Like I said, it's all wrinkly, but I just wanted to show you how to do that. And then so then you see the smaller part is in the back. It's going to be, you know, you could see the symmetry still behind the tie. So this part you can pull, you snug it to kind of tighten it. And then, you know, of course, this is the skinny part of the tie. You want to adjust it. So that's how you would take it off. You put it over your head, back on, and adjust it like that. So there's that. So I want to take it off. You know, if you don't have, you know, it's probably good for a few uses, maybe more than that, or you can just kind of tighten it, kind of keep it hanging in your closet with the rest of your ties. And I'm just going to do that real quick with another tie that I have and show you how quickly I could get a tie tied, the Double Windsor. It takes a little practice. If I don't do it often, sometimes I have to remind myself it takes a second, but again, it's pretty simple. So then here's the skinny part of the tie resting around my sternum, the thicker part of the tie. I'm gonna overlap it, just a quick from the back, and then cross it over to the other side so you could do the same thing to the other side. And then there we have, I want to make sure it's as even as we can make it. And it's okay, don't be so hard on yourself, but you have to undo the tie for a second and start over again, because sometimes it's not perfect, right? Okay, so we'll try again here. Cross. And do the same thing with the other side. And come to gift giving time. I love giving ties. I like picking out ties for men too. I think it says a lot. There's so many different styles of ties. And anyway, so I read about this just recently. A gift giving. Gift giving of ties can imply a message that is such as, there is nothing that does it better than a tie. I just read that. It could say a lot. It could be like, you need to step up to the plate. You are worthy. You know, give a friend some confidence. Or, you know, if they have a job, or need to start thinking about their spiritual goals or whatever, it can indicate a lot. So, all right, so there's that. I like the way I tied that one. So like I said, it's good for a couple of uses. Once you have it tied, you know, just make it quick and easy in the morning. You know, adjust it accordingly. See, and it would look good with a nice dress shirt on it. So anyway, thank you for watching. I will keep you posted as far as other blah blah blahs